like you and I have played since...
Amory?
Yeah, go.
Not Armory.
No, you pronounced it correctly the first
The
time.
first game we've played since that last one the other day, yeah?
Last week?
Yeah.
I suppose. I haven't played any games in the last week.
Yeah, my brain was thinking something else.
Typing?
What? Haven't played a game.
There's a pet in there. Board game?
I mean, that's like an everyday.
Yeah. I still have to make a blush sheet for the Munchkin tournament. Yeah, I need to go get the right... I want to get the right color of felt, though. I want it to be like that, sort of a murky, greenish gray, like this.
Okay.
And then I'm going to stitch together to the mascot for our tournament.
I would love something.
Well, you haven't seen it. I'll show you pictures. For Christmas, one year, I made a Totoro tree topper.
Okay.
I like making cheese.
So this is the normal stuff.
They're fun.
Well, no, I got you the green. Oh, look. So all the blocks, 25, 15.
I can't. I have to sit like straight.
Every once in a while you come across a high one. Especially you might have a door. Special door that's like 600. The one that I'm trying to work on for the special event.
I have like 13 games coming in the next year.
Well,
The problem is that so often my friends get the games, I call them like the game that's after Kickstarter's ended, so I can't get the game.
yeah. Or like the program as well.
Yeah, like Heart of Crown. Or Santorini.
Okay, I have to remember Heart of Crown. I can never remember what it's called.
2,000.
Okay, second too long. Okay.
I remember the game.
Did we win? Did we win?
Seriously? I have been putting certain cards.
Go play. He's dealing up for 8 players.
Now I have to have 8 players. We've been volunteering.
Yeah, he's dealing for 8, so you guys better not mess it up.
That's the one thing about this game. It's variable deck size depending on players, so you can't actually set it up ahead of time.
That's both awesome and annoying. I mean, it's nice that it adjusts the gameplay, but...
Find a substitute.
But it's like something like you're in the middle of the game and someone's like, okay, you know what, I gotta go.
So,
Okay, I'm going to deal out the cards. You're going to get 4 cards. That's going to be your maximum number of cards for the game.
Okay.
Take a look at them. I'll explain how we're going to do this once you have your cards, because some of the things I'm going to say make more sense once you can see the cards. Do not show anybody your cards. Alright?
Yes, Bob.
Just the camera.
No, because...
so these games, some is bad guys, some is good guy. There'll be some kind of rounds. And yeah, something will happen.
you're
Like in
quite
Werewolf,
short, aren't you?
Werewolf is awake at night and everybody else
Alright,
is
I have 4.
No, I've got 4.
Oh, I have 4.
No, I had picked up 2 and then another one dropped. I hadn't picked it up yet.
and then everybody wakes up and then they try to guess who the werewolf is.
Okay, so the idea behind this game is that it's a little bit of a mix of Cthulhu and that movie The Thing. You have all been sent to a research station in the Antarctic. Contact has been lost with the station. Yeah, so you show up and things start to go wrong very, very quickly. The idea is all of you are human except for one person. One person at this table has a card in their hand that says...
We're talking about in the game.
Sorry. Yeah, don't pick on Dave.
Yeah.
It's so much fun!
One person has a card that says The Thing. If you have that card, you are not human. Your mission is to infect the other 7 people at the table.
Seriously, don't hold the card up and say, "Oh, you mean this story?"
Yeah. I got it.
Sorry.
He told us the story.
Just like the Thing is trying to infect all the humans clearly are trying to find the Thing and kill it. The only way you can kill the Thing is with a card that is literally a flamethrower card. You must find and roast the Thing with a flamethrower.
That's the way to kill it.
Kill it with fire.
What
right.
about the giant neck thing?
No.
Throw it out the air?
No,
Oh, wait,
no, flamethrower is the only way to go. So,
Wait, wrong movie.
the way this game is
Wrong
played,
movie.
this indicates the direction of play. Currently, we're starting as clockwise. That can change later on in the game due to certain cards. What you're going to do, you're going to do 3 things on your action. The first one, you're going to draw a card from that deck. You're going to add it to your hand. If you draw a panic card, so whoever draws this first one, if you draw a panic card, you have to play it immediately. We'll have instructions on it at the card. Those.
So you know when you're going to draw ahead.
Yeah.
Just the time.
Oh, they say stay away.
Stay away.
If you draw a stay away card, you have 2 choices. You're going to bring it into your hand. You can then discard that card or any other card from your hand. So you're back down to 4. Again, discard it face down. Or you can play a stay away card from your hand, either the one you drew or one of the other ones. Okay. And then the third thing you do, and here's where it gets a little interesting. So this is the third step. It's at the end of your turn. You take one of the stay away cards in your hand and you exchange it with the player next to you in player order. This is not optional unless you have cards that will block it. If the person wants to exchange cards with you and you can't block it, you have to exchange. Okay. Eventually, this is how the thing is going to infect everybody.
That makes sense.
You pass the thing around.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you can't actually pass the thing
I was
around,
gonna
but
say.
you can.
I was gonna say when you pass the thing around, you don't pass the thing around. Just the thing wins if everyone gets infected.
Correct. So, there are some of you may have cards that have obstacles. You can put an obstacle to either side of you. If you play a stay away card and it affects a player, you can play a card against people to either side of you, but you can only exchange with the person next to the player. Yep.
Exchange.
Yep. That's it.
Next people?
Pardon?
From either side.
Sorry.
Yeah, but if I infect her, then they're going to know I'm...
So here's all right. So
You already know, Dave.
So now we know the order that the cards are going. The most important thing really to remember is if you draw an infected card and you are human, you are not actually infected. You cannot be infected unless the thing passes you an infected card.
But then we'd know who the thing is because the thing will pass
But
us infected.
but let's say he gives you the infected card. You know he's the thing, but now you're on his team. So you don't care anymore. Right? So
Parasite makes me not care.
what this means, however, and this is, it's the honor system, guys. If you are not the thing, you cannot give someone an infected card.
That would be a really jackass thing. So what if you're human, you get an infected card, you either discard or hold on to it until you become infected, basically?
So if you are human and you become infected, at that point, you must keep one infected card in your hand, because through drawing you could have more than one. You can only give infected cards to the thing. So you're kind of stuck for a moment. However, there are cards in here that let you exchange your place with other people at the table.
And then they get, and the card, I'm guessing the cards stay. Yeah.
If all of your cards are under cards, you are done.
Okay.
Even if you're...
That's called a super infection.
Come on, infected cards. Come on, infected cards.
Even if you've never got one
What, you don't want to play with us?
I was hungry.
So remember, I said when you're drawing, if you draw a stay away card, you bring it in your hand, you can discard one. I would advise discarding infected cards.
Maybe I'm prepping myself to be ready for when I become a thing.
But you don't want to be.
You don't become the thing, you just become infected.
Besides, you already know you're
Now, what this means is the player who is currently the thing is the only player around the table who knows when everyone's infected. So, if you are the thing and you believe that you have infected everyone, at that point you identify yourself. If that is the case, the thing wins.
If it is not the case,
We kill it. You light it on fire.
now we know who it is.
Whoever has the flamethrower says, ha ha!
Yeah, exactly.
No, the thing has to keep the flamethrower too. That makes it more fun.
Yeah, what if the thing gets the flamethrower?
Then we're fucked.
And he keeps it, and you better hope there's another one in the
The thing will just go ahead and after infecting someone else. Here's a flamethrower. You get a flamethrower.
Then
You get a flamethrower.
we use obstacles to trap the thing in the room, and we all leave the station.
So when you mention swapping places, do we get up and physically swap or just cards?
No. So let's say you have a card that you're going to play. It's a stay away card that lets you change places with another player. You physically stand up, take your cards with you, and swap places.
Okay.
And then, after you've changed places, then you're going to do your exchange.
Okay.
So if you're the thing, so if someone, if you know someone changing places all the time, it's like,
That's kind of suspicious.
So if you have a flamethrower,
don't
I
discard
assume
it.
it says something like, if you think you know who the thing is, use it.
A flamethrower will kill anyone, but not just the thing.
That's on fire.
Remember, when you play a stay away card, the flamethrower is a stay away card. Go and play it adjacent.
So you can only kill the person next to you. So basically, you have to just start slowly moving place by place in place.
Four flamethrowers. One shoots one side, shoots the other.
Suspicious of you if you're killing everyone.
Well, yeah, that would also be.
Either that or they're dead paranoid.
I will tell you right now, there's more than one flamethrower. So if you start flaming everyone, there's a good chance you're going to get
Don't try to flame all day.
But it's Dave, you'll be flaming him.
We already know he's flaming them.
That's right. It's Dave with the flamethrower. Bad idea.
It's a very bad idea.
Okay. So, so quarantine is a card. I just need to quickly remember.
Everybody tries to win at the same time.
Okay. You play quarantine again on an adjacent player until that player completes 2 full turns. So let's say you play it on Dave. He has to complete 2 of his full turns until the quarantine goes away. While someone's under quarantine, every card they draw and every card they discard has to be shown. So it kind of sucks if you're trying to maneuver yourself.
So you draw it, you show it, and then they put it into the hand and they discard one. So if I see that they're drawing infected, they're discarding something else.
Right. Also, and here's the really important one, the card you exchange is also exchanged face up. Normally exchanges are face down.
Both face up or just that person?
Just the quarantine person.
So if you want to, I would toss a card to you blind, and you would have to show your card.
Which means if you're the thing and you're quarantined,
You can discard.
and you're trying to pass an infected card, everyone is going to see it.
Yeah, I mean, it's still going to pass because you can't refuse a pass.
Right, but you'll know if they're passing on infected cards.
You can never pass an infected card unless you are
Or
the thing.
Correct.
Even if you're infected. You
Correct.
can't pass it.
Correct. But once you're infected, you always have to keep one infected card in your hand.
Just to show that you are.
Basically.
Well, because there are going to be cards that let people look at a card from your hand, and that could be a clue that maybe you are one of the infected, or maybe you just happen to have 2 of them, you haven't discarded them yet.
Okay.
All right?
So technically, I
Probably not.
You're just totally
I don't know,
blind.
because I don't know if you have to shuffle
Because that worked out so well.
At the start, probably not.
Is it random so that I can technically have 4 infected
I
cards?
just need 4 flamethrowers. I burn 2 to my left, 2 to the right.
Or is it set up in the hand?
Totally random.
Not totally random team card.
It's good that there's no chest bursters.
And you have to do this is the first person.
If you have 4 infected cards, you would show them.
I'm super second.
So turn order is draw a card.
Panic card, play right against, stay away card, put in your hand.
Reshuffle.
No, Dave's just really bad at the game.
Play or discard.
Because that would be really sucky.
If it's a non-panic card.
No, man. So I
No,
have to
I've
put
heard that
it
happen before.
Right.
So on a normal stay away, it's draw it, and then either discard or play.
I also have people boycott my game of diamonds.
All right.
I was trying to get
So,
everyone to stay down.
Mario's gonna go first.
First panic card.
Nobody else wants to do it.
Rods and ropes. These old ropes you use are easy to break. All quarantine cards in play are discarded. Nothing happens.
Now,
It's not currently in play.
he draws, because it's panic, he plays it. Third step, he's going to exchange a card that way.
You have to exchange your
You must exchange, unless there's a barrier.
That makes so much more sense. I didn't realize you had to
Choose which
exchange.
card you're going to
So I
give
need to give him something.
And it's a blind exchange.
Blind exchange.
Okay.
Your turn. All right. So you take a look, put it in your hand, decide if you want to play a stay away card. You can play any of the ones you have, or discard a stay away card. If you have the thing, you cannot discard it.
So this one has.
Yep.
and I think everyone can agree, it's like, if you get an infected card, you don't just go, oh, well, this person's the thing.
So I can't
Because you're on the
say
thing side.
Yeah.
I'm suspicious and look at either of them.
You can look at a card from his hand or his hand.
All right, show me your hand.
No, one random.
No, I don't mean. I thought I could get the pick. Like, it shows me the back. Can I pick one?
One random card. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so he
basically,
shows-
I just
Yeah, just
fan and
just
Yeah.
fan.
He picks
I
one,
want to
yeah.
see this.
As opposed to the entire deck.
Make sure I get it right.
Okay.
It's draw a card, discard a card,
Discard or play.
or play. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
that's hard.
Okay. Oh, and then we have to
And then you
exchange.
guys have to exchange.
What?
Yeah.
Give him the card he just saw. Oh my god.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, give him the card you just saw.
Unless it's a good card, I guess.
Your turn.
If it's a flamethrower, yeah, don't give him the flamethrower.
Stay away goes into your hand. You can then choose to discard a stay away card or play a stay away card. Some stay away cards will say that they affect any player.
Okay, and then
Those
you and I
all
have to
say
do
Yes.
this.
So symbols on the back or
Let's see here. Which one of these?
I'm gonna do that.
Wow, you're ready to go.
I'd already
I don't
prepared.
want this.
I was like, oh, here's your infected.
Garbage.
you draw two at the start here.
Right.
You can also steal them from other players.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
It has no choice.
Well then.
Well, no, maybe she'll switch the direction.
I discard that. And we have to do an exchange.
That's land. Oh, we'll have two land.
Round and round. At the same time, all players must give one card to the player next to them in the current direction of the play, ignoring any barred doors and quarantine cards in play. You can't use any cards to prevent this exchange. The thing can infect another player in his players by passing an infected card. Your turn ends.
You gotta pick a card.
Yeah.
Remember, you cannot pass an infected card unless you are the
So people can use military actions to take your land.
Uncanny Valley going on with these cards.
Just between us, show all the cards in your hand to a different player of your choice.
Well, just one thing. Remember the direction of play and who's going to be exchanging cards with you. That might determine who you want to show your hand to.
No. Oh, is that
No,
just
just
him?
him.
I thought
Don't
it was
worry,
all of
just
us.
in
One and Jason.
Oh,
Did you exchange?
It's
Yeah.
okay. I wasn't looking.
Oh, sir.
I'm not worried. We're both playing to win.
You spent one.
just don't want
Either
you
way,
to
you're playing to
end up
win.
somehow
The question is like, who are you trying to play to win with? Stab everyone in the front.
It doesn't matter. I want to win and get the free stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna use analysis. What do you got?
Okay.
Switch me your
Say
entire
what it
hand.
says.
Look at
Nice.
a decent
look at
player's
analysis.
hand of cards.
That is a nice card.
It's as good as the pen. Oh, it's the opposite effect.
Yeah.
I gotta give you a card. So we gotta switch out a card.
What did your panic card say? You've been analyzed?
You can have more than 8 cards in your hand.
Game stay with me.
No, he had the stay away card said analysis. And he had also, you got to look at some. Yours should have to show it. My favorite been analyzed.
Either play one or discard one.
Wow, this card can actually end up very poorly.
He's not the part get screwed because there's a freaking panic card and you don't get to play with it.
No choice.
I will play analysis as well on your hand.
Nice.
That's why I knew what it was right away.
Okay, you can play. Do you first? You're playing actions. Do you want the strength? Yeah.
Alright, we survived one round. So there's 5 infected people.
All I can think of is like Uno. Like you play the die, switch back or whatever it is, change, go the other way, reverse. That's what you say.
I want energy now and...
Well, draw 4.
You don't have to do all
Let's slip into a party here next time just for you. No idea what
Are
this
the
giant
panic
is.
ones in there randomly too?
Yep, the whole thing was shuffled.
Yeah, this kind of.
No, it's just for you. For your draw every
No,
turn.
I thought he was getting another panic.
No, the next person's getting a panic.
What'd you do with Jason?
That's the nice thing about that is it's less. I mean,
It's
you have to
adjacent,
set it
but
up,
I can go anywhere, but it's
There's
like
those cards, those games you have to
Jason is left
shuffle
forward.
10
Yeah.
the
I want to
bottom
give me a better
10
card.
cards, then add this in, and then shuffle.
Right.
There's a pool.
Sorry.
Those kind of games.
Here you go, sir.
I think deja vu.
Your panic card.
All right.
Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic.
Panic.
Revelations. Starting with you and the following order of play, each player chooses whether or not to reveal their hands. The round of revelations end when one player shows an infected card without necessarily revealing the rest of their hand.
Oh.
Okay, so in other words, we can choose whether or not to show our hand.
Yeah.
But by not showing your hand, you seem somewhat suspicious.
Right.
But the thing is, if you show your hand and you have an infected, you may not be an infected, but you still have an infected
And then
hand.
that ends the
And then
revelation.
that ends the round.
So as soon as somebody shows an infected, it stops.
That's done.
But it has to go in order.
But the
That has to go
current
all the way
player goes
around.
first if he wants to.
I'm showing my hand for everyone that wants to see it.
Anything infected?
He has a flamethrower.
Flamethrower.
Is there an infected?
No infected.
Okay.
Are you going to show?
It's very different than a flamer.
Well, see, that's the question. Is it, do we do this all now, or do we...
It goes
all our time?
Yes,
Yeah.
and you're next.
This is
Do you
part of the
show or
panic.
not show?
I have nothing to hide.
Doesn't that guy on the end look like,
Chris Harper? That's what I was
no,
thinking.
doesn't you think he looks like, I think he looks like the guy from that zombie movie, the British one, the comedy.
Oh, Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead.
Yes.
What's his name?
Shaun the fat one or the skinny one?
No, the skinny one.
I know his name. Why am I drawing blank on
Yeah,
his
that's
name?
the issue. Like, I know his name, but I'm drawing
Bilbo
blank.
Baggins.
No, that's Steve Martin.
I am not going to show.
Suspect. Suspect.
Suspicious.
No, it stops.
I know.
It keeps going.
It keeps going until there's an infected card or it goes all the way around.
Did you remember to put the infected cards in?
Because everyone is showing. It's boring if I show
Are you
mine.
showing? Is there an infected card there?
No, no.
Okay.
Is everybody shown except Kelsey?
Everyone with Kelsey.
Yeah, so that's all the way around.
I am not going to show either.
Pain in the butts. Could have ended this.
I don't feel like showing either.
Well, it's got to go back around. Does it?
No. It's now it's done.
That's done.
Okay.
Yeah, because then we're just stuck in
Oh, yeah, that force somebody to have to show.
And then now we would swap, and then I think that's it. For that for your turn.
This gives me very good information.
I'm famous.
It doesn't necessarily say
I was
it.
on
That
morning
makes more
news
sense.
now. Yes,
Because otherwise it would just keep going on forever.
Right, until also somebody showed an infected card.
What if no one has infected cards?
Then the game's over.
It has to end after one round.
I mean, isn't the thing card infected? I'd imagine.
Yeah, but no
I have
one's
no
going to
idea.
show their thing card.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
You have to
Exchange.
Yeah.
You can have this. It's not very handy.
So Martin
You can
Freeman,
have
is
this.
that the guy's name? Oh no, that's Bill.
No,
That's very handy.
Yes, it is.
Morgan Freeman.
Simon Pegg, is that his name?
That's
Yes,
Simon
thank
Pegg. That's
you.
it.
Oh, because Simon Pegg met him and they're part of a different crew. Not Morgan Freeman.
I am going to play
Bilbo.
Resolute. It lets me draw 3 stay away cards, choose 1 to keep, and then discard the others. Then I get to play or discard 1 and 1 card.
So who actually played Bilbo Baggins?
Which one?
Young one.
Oh, that's Martin Freeman. The young one.
Because he ran into Simon Pegg's crew. Like they each had a party of 4.
Discard those, and then I have to play
So I get them all
or
confused.
discard 1 more card.
You should have the 4,
Yeah, I end up with 4.
and then we trade.
Yes.
And is there infected card?
I give you this.
That gives you her infected.
And so it begins.
She, you know, I'm not even gonna make that joke. I should not make that joke.
Do not
in
make that
arm's
joke.
reach.
No, do not do it.
You need to be under quarantine.
Barriers, barrier cards, protection. Discarding.
And swapping.
And swapping.
Oh, good swap.
Gotta play the game.
Yeah, come on, that's life.
Get out of here. Swap places with any player, your choice, that is not in quarantine.
You have to.
Yeah.
It's not optional.
And the move house.
So where does the play go?
So that means you don't get a turn this round.
Did you get an extra turn?
Yeah, you
I
get
would say
another
right now
turn.
you swap, and then yeah, you take another turn.
He gets 2 turns.
No, I think
that makes sense.
Yeah.
so. When someone swaps, does the
Where's the
arrow
turn he
stay
go?
there?
So he swapped with him.
2 of us swapped on his turn.
So
When
now
it was
the
here, so
arrow's there.
Do I swap?
I believe it goes with the player who just swapped.
Okay. Oh darn. My crap.
Like that makes more sense. Like it goes with you. So
Yeah.
Okay, so it'd be your turn.
Oh, so his turn. So either way,
You have to do an exchange. Then,
either
yeah.
way you're screwed.
The next turn starts with the other player involved in the change of places.
But then he still has to do his exchange, right?
So I exchange with him.
yeah, you still have to do your exchange. Then it goes back.
And it goes
then
to
back.
Exchange again.
So you guys did your exchange? Alright. I'm gonna play whiskey. Show all your cards to all the players. I already did that earlier, so here it is again, except I got scary now, I think, instead.
How did you get to do anything?
Oh, because it went back to him, and then now it's going to be his turn again.
Oh, okay.
So when you swap, it goes to the player who you swapped to. So it's like, so if let's say me and Dave swap, it would go over to Dave and then just circle back eventually. So these guys would all get skipped.
Oh, wow.
And then if you keep doing that, you could technically cut out like half of the players.
If you have enough of those cards.
Yeah.
Which might be good if you knew who you wanted.
And if you were the thing. Because the goal of the infected is to help the thing win.
Or kill the not infected is to
Kill the thing.
light it on fire.
Not infected later.
No, it's okay to get infected.
Join the dark side.
Volunteers!
Well, you had cookies.
Milk and cookies.
Well, maybe I'll throw a
Is it
party
one
and
of
tell
you
the
three,
thing to
right?
go.
Unfortunately. Maybe we should have gotten cookies instead.
Because the boot. Okay, that was way too far to go.
Draw.
I got lots of them.
I feel resolute. I'm going to draw 3 more.
Oh, and
What does that mean?
Oh, no.
3 stay away
So he
cards.
draws 2 stay away
That
cards.
was 2 panics in a row.
Yeah, so the 2 panics stay on top of the
So
deck.
resolute just makes me skip the panics and just draw stay away cards, right?
Yeah, that's the one I played before.
This is draw 3 stay away cards.
Yeah. So okay, so now there's 2 panics in a row.
2 panics on top. So he just skipped them, right?
Yep.
There you go, discard the outside.
Or does it do this?
I get to panic. That's something I'm rather good at.
You just take, when you say, I'm taking your one, or I'm taking your.
Too soon? Too soon?
No, it's fine. It was just.
I couldn't resist.
All of it came on my nose.
That sucks.
That was an interesting feeling.
That's what happens when you get infected.
Proof that he's ready.
That's how you infect somebody.
You get to panic this time.
He gets to panic twice, yeah.
I knew. You get to panic, and then I get to panic.
He gets to panic, yeah.
Maybe. I would say.
Page 4, better luck or door. All bear doors are discarded. There's no bear doors in play.
Oh, only in play? Okay. That works.
Exchange.
I thought we had to exchange before we
Yeah,
actually
but I'm
pick it
putting
up.
that out there because you're gonna have to.
You could use this.
Is it infected?
That's actually a good question. Which direction can the infected cards go?
Yes.
I guess only when you're
Normally it's only this way.
only the direction that.
Direction of play.
Can't we be friends? Exchange one card with any player who is not in quarantine. Of my choice, though. Who do I trust?
I'm not infected.
Not them.
So not you either. That's the question. Is it one card at random, or is it I choose my card to give them, and then they choose their card to give me?
regular exchange.
Okay. Regular exchange. Got it.
Yeah.
Trying not to blow up everything, but you don't.
I will exchange with you. So you get to choose one card, and then give it to me.
It's a regular exchange.
Yeah, because otherwise if you were randomly exchanging, I could rub it.
Oh, that's very handy.
All right.
And no, actually, now I just exchange with you, and then that's okay. You can have this.
That's the way of protecting.
Yeah.
You're just giving me back my card.
If you win the thing, it's,
I kind of like the same card like 5 times.
I can't move, so.
That's what happens.
I'm not sure how that happened.
Now.
Sorry about that, guys. That was clumsy on my part. And let's see, what do I want to give Dave? We'll do this.
Can the camera see her hand from there? Kind of. No, you can't.
Nope.
So this is
There's
the
2
party.
cameras though. There's the one up there which can see anyone who has their like this.
Discard all quarantine and barred door cards in play. There's none. Then, starting with yourself, all players swap places in pairs, going clockwise.
Okay, so basically we'll
If there are
just.
any odd number of players, the last player does not move.
So you and I swap.
Look, they give you a little diagram.
But okay, so basically we all just move 2 spaces.
It's pairs, so you're just going with him.
That doesn't mean you can eat my salad.
It's got no tomatoes.
Interesting.
So where does this go, you think?
Wait, what did he say? It goes with
It goes with you.
So you gotta exchange, and then it'll be my turn.
What is it with you and your free turns? You still get
Yeah, now I'm getting a second turn.
no, but still, it's the fact that he gets. You're not missing a turn.
Yeah.
You're getting a free turn.
I have it narrowed down 50%.
I still have no idea. Like, literally. Well, that's mostly just because at this point.
There's so many people that didn't show their hands. Could be me.
Could be you.
Stay away. What is this called? Stay away. Stay away.
Could be worse.
It could be worse.
You guys exchange?
Maybe you're interchangeable. Who knows?
Like,
I mean, I did mention one time it's pretty inside.
Dead.
They give a scared of an alien card.
He's looking over there. What does that theme card mean?
What is a theme?
Only in Japan.
It's like that thing.
alright, so I'm gonna play Quarantine on Dave.
Oh, you gotta share.
So for 2 rounds, Dave must draw, discard, and swap face up. He can't eliminate players or swap places.
Oh, you quarantined them.
You can't eliminate players. Wow, so you can't flamethrower somebody while he's in quarantine.
He doesn't have a, I don't think he has a flamethrower.
Alright, so I'm gonna give you this, and the one you're giving me has to be face up.
Okay.
What is it?
Share the love, share the love.
What is it?
Suspicious.
The Simon guy.
Look at that, look at his brow. Look at his brow.
He's suspicious.
He is very suspicious looking.
Now pat and baldness going. And it's your turn now.
Yeah.
Did you draw?
No, I'm reading.
You have to draw face up, yeah?
He
The
does.
objective of the game is for either the thing to win or for us to eliminate
The thing
One of
has
us
to
is the
infect
thing.
everyone, or we have to flamethrower the thing.
Oh my.
Yes, that's what I thought too. Dave got an infected card. It goes in your hand.
It's kind of cool looking. No,
But you can also.
Yeah, does this
it
go
goes
in
It
your
does, and then you can discard it.
If you want to.
You can just discard it right away.
Okay.
You know, it's kind of cool picture.
And now you got to exchange face up again.
There actually is a
So your card will be face down, his will be face up.
military state. They're only closed to develop for military.
Why are you giving me that look?
Oh god.
I don't trust you. You don't even want to show your hand first. You're like, no. I want this to be more fun.
It's more fun that way.
I understand how this one works.
Marco, look at the discard piles. Out of curiosity, this one.
Yeah, but don't change the order because it's going to get shuffled back in.
Don't what?
Don't change the order because
Okay.
it's going to go back.
Okay, I won't.
Although it's going to get shuffled anyway, so it doesn't matter if it gets mixed up.
Yeah, but
No, I can't say discard it.
No. This is during the exchange. You're doing the exchange right now. If you play it right now, basically you get to see what he's
kind of funny,
giving you. But he gets to destroy it, and then you draw a replace
for like very limited points in time.
Yeah.
So that's what happens.
To do the initial deal,
This gets discarded.
to shuffle the discard pile,
Yeah.
and roll the game in.
Minded it.
It doesn't say
You always want to kill me no matter whether, every time, anytime.
Oh, you guys have this sort of kill rivalry going on.
He always wants to kill me no matter what game we're playing. Like, even, it's like, I'm not the thing. And he would have just wanted to blast me with a flamethrower if he had one in
You might be the thing.
Why would I want to be the thing?
That's what I'm saying. So
More fun, maybe.
See, the thing is that
No, the thing is the thing.
never say that they're his thing, but always use the word they're not the thing.
That is true.
Wouldn't anyone else who isn't the thing either want to say that?
Yeah, that's the thing is you
Like,
can't
I'm the
just.
thing. As a human, do you want to say you're the thing?
No.
Flamethrower me.
There's no way to win.
You see whatever.
With that.
I don't know. I mean, maybe head
No,
around
no,
the
I
bathroom.
would play this as
Wait, what thing are we talking about? Okay, so what's happening on this side right now since it hasn't
We're trying
changed?
to figure out how a card works.
One of them
If it works
says
now or if it works.
because there's one of them that says like you can negate a swap,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're trying to figure out
and
how
that's
that
in
works.
response.
Scary.
That's scary.
Is it in response? Is it the regular turn exchange?
Or is
I would
this?
Refuse a card exchange offer. No, you can't. You cannot refuse the one to your side. That's the one you cannot. That's not. That's one.
Okay, so that was
That's
wrong.
one of those
Yeah,
fake.
yeah. Okay then. Sorry
So in
about
other words, if someone like
So you ain't getting it.
So the one where it's basically this is the forced exchange, the adjacents. There is no
That's gotta be
there's no avoiding that.
there's no way out of that.
But if someone tries to give you a card from like across the table from another card, then you can play.
Then
like,
you can play that and say, yeah, no, you're scaring me. I don't want your card.
Because you just played. I don't want your damage.
This is what you meant.
Or he
That
fired.
means one
Missed.
Yeah.
If it even survives.
There's a card I'm holding on to.
I know. It's against 18 wood.
Don't panic.
Thing is,
Oh, panic, panic!
Panic. Thing is coming for you. Swap places with the third player to your left or your right.
that would be me.
Or you're
Oh
right.
no, that's your choice.
That would be Mario.
Left or right?
All of us or just you?
Mario is that?
So what's the rest? So is that it? You just swap places with someone?
Correct.
Yeah, just him.
So just him swaps 3 to his left or 3 to his right.
Yeah.
So with you or with Zach?
I'll go with that.
Oh, gee.
That stays put.
Yeah.
Wait,
You
what
go
does it go?
no.
It goes to me.
What happened? It goes to the.
No, it stays with him.
It goes with him,
Stays with him so he finishes his turn.
and then it goes. Okay.
Fine. As if we're gonna forget to swap that.
But you can turn it side.
It goes up to 12.
So what's that goal again?
Basically, as a human, kill the thing and not be infected. As a thing, infect everyone and be like, you guys are all my pawns.
The edge of your card.
So there's 2 teams in this or something?
I
Yeah, it's like no one knows who's on what team.
I couldn't tell what it was, but I wanted to warn you.
It's
Now
a
this
team.
goes to you. It's still going.
How do you kill the thing?
I haven't seen anything that makes sense.
With fire.
Fire. There are flamethrowers in the game. Some of us have flamethrowers. But flamethrowers also kill humans, so you want to be careful who you target.
So yeah, whoever you flamethrower, they're dead. Whether
Whether they were a human or the thing, we don't know.
or even
How do you
infected.
know if you win? Like, is it?
The thing knows when they've infected everyone, so the thing has to say, hey, I infected everyone. If you're a human and you kill someone with a flamethrower, that person then shows their cards, and so if that person was the thing, then hey, yeah, you won.
So can you win by killing the thing, but some people are still infected?
Yeah.
You gotta tell us
But they'll
how
lose.
they'll
They'll lose the game, but yeah. They would lose the game, and anyone who's not infected would win.
Oh, I get it.
It's not just a one person wins thing.
So once you set one.
Are you sure? Wait, did I actually get rid of the card? Or did I just pick up my own
What
card?
do we think the thing is? Besides one of those, who else didn't show?
How do you know who's the thing?
We don't.
They'll have a card that says a thing in their hand.
They're all nice and tight, so now all we have to do is just order an airstrike.
The car's not passing.
You need to pass it first.
Oh, sorry. So do we just shuffle?
Isn't that your? Did you?
When we run out of cards. Don't panic.
Oh, you get a.
We'll just get some.
Nice. You get a panic and I get a panic.
I don't trust the people who are discarding. It means they might have an infected card or something.
It's less. This is less.
See, the thing is, unless you're the thing, you're more likely to discard
We're
something.
not playing it right. You just aren't putting the effort of...
Panic again.
On that. Blind date. Swap a card from your hand for the top card of the deck, discarding any panic cards drawn.
Okay.
Oh, so I missed my panic. Wow. I get to skip my panic.
No, the panic stays.
No, it said discarding.
Swap a card, discarding any panic cards, and then you're.
There you go.
So now we need to shuffle the deck with the discard pile.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm putting a card back on top first.
Yeah.
I swap a card from my hand with the top card of the deck.
Oh, okay.
Which is the last card.
Which is basically
So I get this card. This goes over here.
Okay.
and that's the card you draw.
And then a swap happens.
Yeah, just give me a sec. I'm getting these ready for.
I think it's still like the
It's like the worst of both worlds.
Well, no, you don't need to shuffle yet.
Well, we will after this turn.
Well, no, we need to shuffle all the cards. So whatever you play after your turn has to go into the discard too.
That's true.
Because this needs to get because that's in there. Now we exchange.
Yeah.
Poker, how do we know her?
economic sanctions basically.
So then you draw that.
Okay. I knew that was coming. Okay. I discard that.
Pokem doesn't work.
And now you swap.
And now I swap. Right.
And
So
now,
maybe,
and now this can shuffle.
maybe he didn't put any change direction cards in this game.
Maybe he forgot to put in the...
I've seen one, I just never had a chance to play
I've never
it.
seen
Maybe he
one.
forgot to put the thing in.
We're all just like.
We've done that before.
How long is this game supposed to take?
So who's the werewolf?
I've seen games like that where they forget to put the person, the bad guy in.
Okay, so it's now night. Werewolf, open your eyes. Choose a player.
Okay, this
Wait.
Well, especially if you're doing it with the app, so there's nobody that's actually running it.
Yeah. I've had that happen.
Why is everybody discarding now? Am I the only not infected person?
Does that mean there's more infected in the deck, right?
Can you
Yeah.
draw an infected?
Yes,
Yeah.
but it doesn't affect you.
Unless
It only affects you if it's handed to you by the
You
thing.
have to keep it.
But does the
And you cannot give an infected unless you're the thing, right?
Yeah. And if you've been infected by the thing, you have to keep the infected card, at least one in your hand at
But if you're not infected, you can discard it.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta do that thing again.
So do you remember if you're getting infected or not?
Yeah.
well, you'd have to know because it's pretty obvious when
It's
the card
pretty obvious.
when the card gets given to you. You're like,
When someone hands you an infected card, you know.
But
the
if
thing
you
is-
draw it, then you're not infected, right?
If you're not
Hey,
infected,
James.
you can just discard that.
You only get infected.
Stay away. Evil alien thing is
I'm gonna
infecting
see-
people and trying to kill us all, and we're trying to shoot it with a flamethrower.
Just a thing.
But it's like werewolf.
you can only pass next to you, and the infected cannot pass from a normal player. So if since I'm not playing,
Make another infected.
Yeah, we've been
right,
playing for a while.
infected cannot make more.
At least like 20
It started at 6.
How does the thing
There's
end?
the official
Thing is the
demo
only one who
tonight.
infects people.
Yeah, but if you get one person to next to you,
Then that's where changing places happens, reversing order.
Exactly.
It's been about
Because like I started over here and now I'm over here.
I've never played werewolf.
Somebody
He started over here, over there,
Yeah.
went there.
spots move around.
Oh, here's your new card.
Everyone's gone on an epic journey so far.
I got to need some whiskey.
My whole seat.
Some of us have gone there and back again.
so there's only one thing per game?
Yes.
So then it gets harder for the thing for the more players there are technically.
Yes.
Yes. But at the same time, most things the thing can only affect adjacent really.
Yeah.
So even though it's harder in the long run, you just get more people infected. It's just you can work with them.
Yeah.
You start building your team.
Right.
We still have no idea.
Something's happening, but I'm not sure what.
No thanks.
Quarantine.
Isn't that, what do you call it? That's the girl from,
Don't rape.
yeah, Penny.
From Big
If
Bang.
you're infected, you can discard an infected if you have more than one?
Yes.
Dr.
Oh, so you just need at least one?
Yes.
Dr. Horrible sing-along vlog.
That was a strange movie.
I heard
That was behind me. It's
I heard Dr. Hobo sing along.
So,
Okay, because last year didn't have one. Okay.
No, we have
Now
one
you
this year.
exchange?
I went staff for it.
Are they all the same age?
We're gonna play after.
Because it's Twilight. Buy a ticket for 2 days, right?
That's why I'm staffing. We're staffing. I get to play
the exact same
really well. And I get to take home for games again, possibly.
See, I kind of want this game to start happening. I just want to start flamethrowing the people next to me to see, like, are you it? Are you it? Are you it?
Well, the thing is and I'm not doing that, again, I'm not doing that intentionally.
Unintentional.
Why has no one flamethrowered anyone yet?
No one wants to flamethrower someone unintentionally.
Wait, does anyone have a flamethrower actually?
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
2 people have flamethrowers.
Yes, I've seen
I've seen
flamethrowers.
2 of them. Yeah.
But can the thing flamethrower?
Yes, the thing
Yes,
can
I
have a
think it actually
flamethrower.
flamethrower humans.
So that would be one way for the thing to win. Also, is to kill all the humans.
Show all the cards.
So it'd be basically Bender. The thing can become Bender.
because she used to work at
I'm swimming.
Child Welfare. I was like, Child Welfare. And we used to work together. But now she's switched to a new position.
So the thing can technically run out of infection cards, right?
Yeah, but they keep drawing more because there's a ton of the deck.
Well, yeah, he has to make sure that I'm pretty sure he made sure there's at least as many infected cards as there are players.
Yeah, he did. That's why the deck is balanced.
Let alone many more.
Because, you know, if you have like 7 infected cards and like 9 players, then you can't infect everyone.
Come to the concert. Sunday. Buy tickets.
Heard that.
I'm serious, send me an email.
Send her an email right now.
I don't think we have any Sunday.
Here we go.
I'll give you that. Should find it useful.
Jeez, how do I have 50 emails?
Why couldn't you just give me a flamethrower?
I just turned.
I want to start setting things on fire. I don't know who the thing is, but I want to set them all on fire. This will lead to the end of the game,
If I
right?
had a flamethrower, do you think I would share it with anyone? No, come on.
No, you share it like this.
Okay. I play analysis. Look at adjacent player's hand of cards. I pick you.
T-I-P-T-O.
Okay.
Cat gifted.
Wrong one.
That's all.
That's discard. And then I have to do an exchange with you. Let's see.
Can you run out of cards?
No, you always have exactly 4. I give you that.
And you can't give a same card back, right?
You can give any card you want except for
Well, there's only so many kinds of cards. So, like, for example, if I traded this, someone else could then give me the same one, but it's not the one that I just gave them.
Oh, so it's not the same time.
No, it's a blind exchange.
I mean, is it at the same time?
It's at the same time.
Okay, okay.
I need to know that.
One card with any player.
So we can't do anything.
It's a regular
We
exchange.
can't even exchange cards.
Yeah, it's a regular exchange.
I don't want anyone to say.
Anyone.
Yeah, we can't even do a regular exchange because he's blocked
No, you
out.
have barred door. You can't do anything.
I have a question. Is there a card that makes you show that someone else
It's like, is there someone here? I just see a door.
Yeah.
No, it's not an action. You still do your regular exchange.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. They can't do anything with the barred door in place. Basically, they can't do any more exchanges unless there's a card drawn that gets rid of barred door. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Across the thing.
I should have played barred doors earlier in the game.
Yeah.
But does the bar door move with you? Because if you move, then the
No,
bar
it
door
doesn't.
stays
No, the barred door
there.
stays, so you can get swapped around it.
No, the thing is that the doors stay up until someone plays the panic card that gets rid of all doors, unless there's also a stay away card that gets rid of doors.
Yes.
Of course, there's an ass.
Okay.
No, there's okay.
So who are you exchanging? I know who the thing is. Can they show someone else?
No.
Like if they show their hand?
No.
There's no exchanging of information. You don't get to talk to people.
No.
So you can't exchange cards with me.
No. And if you've been infected by the thing, then obviously you don't want to talk because you want the thing to win. And if you're human, if you knew who the thing was, you'd kill the thing.
But if you're
Use
human,
card
you
exchange
can't tell someone
offer
else.
and look at the refused card. Show me it.
No, you
You have
can't.
to.
Wait, isn't that doing a turn?
No, this is
It's a reaction.
It's a reaction.
because otherwise it makes no sense.
So you just show it. Only he gets to see it. Only he gets to see it.
Oh, got it.
Just him.
I thought you said joke.
So he gets
Oh
to
yeah,
see it.
I just get to see it.
And now you.
And then I discard this and I draw a new card.
Not the panic card.
Oh, but not face up.
Yeah.
Because you know what.
Because you know when you're quarantined.
So what I can finish this one.
I gave you this last time. 3, 4, better lock the door. All barred doors are discarded.
Alright.
How long was that up?
Like 1 round, maybe?
Dave, switch.
Dave.
Your cards are in.
You don't want to take his thing. It's very close and personal to him.
No, I've had a card I've been holding and wanting to play it.
I was going to steal the
And I'm
purple card.
waiting.
Just to make sure I'm remembering this right, you can only infect that way, right? In the direction.
No, you can infect any direction. A card swap. That's all you need. Like, that could have been an infection denied.
Unless it specifically says you cannot infect.
I'm not quarantined. I don't have to face up.
You can be hiding.
And then now we get to exchange.
No, I have to.
He has to play.
Now we
Dave ST, buy tickets. I don't know.
This is suspicious.
Might want this.
That's handy.
Alright.
I feel it's the same card.
Still one of those 3.
Panic! Panic! Panic!
I'll send ropes. Those old ropes you need. All coins used. All poison cards are discarded.
No one's quarantined.
No, it's a quarantine, so it's fine.
That was like 2 turns too late.
Sorry, dude.
You better run.
Okay. Switch it.
Ooh, interesting.
Yay, we're moving.
Something happened.
So
People move!
think about it. There's both a risk to trying to kill the thing, because if you exchange places and get next to the thing, they can infect you
Yeah.
before you
That's
can
what
kill
you're
it.
doing.
Yes.
Is that how you use a flamethrower? You exchange it with somebody?
No, you use it on them.
Play it on
Only
them.
be adjacent.
Oh, but you can only do adjacent.
Yeah.
Not a long range.
No, it's not a long range thing.
So you have to be near the thing in order to kill it. Yeah.
You have to get up close in person.
Which is risky.
Basically, it's a
Which is
letter.
very risky.
Which means you basically have to rely on someone getting you close to the thing.
Yes.
Dinner. My dinner's there.
Change places?
Oh, more swapping.
Okay.
So who are you swapping with?
I'm swapping with
What is that?
switching places.
Oh, no, we're not.
He has a card that
I
lets
don't
him
want.
switch.
No, sorry. I don't want to do that.
Unless you have something to block.
Comfortable, and I'm lazy, so thank you. I got nothing else to do with this card.
Let's
Draw
him
a place and
block.
stay away card. This is for me, and you don't switch.
I just haven't seen it. I'm
Cancel, change places. Awesome. Nice.
He said I'm uncomfortable. Like, oh, I'm comfortable. Okay.
Can it be both?
Comfortable. I don't want to move. Let's just.
Swapping places.
Hey, hon, do you need your sandwich?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
See that actually fucked me over a lot.
Wow.
Well, you can go online. I don't recommend it. Go online to get tickets. They charge you a fee for the transaction and then a fee per ticket.
Which is avoided
There's a fee of
Which is if you just call them.
How much is the show without those fees?
So the cheap seats are $25.
Cheap seats.
Is it from the card?
$3.
Is one of the cards a thing?
$1 ticket.
Yes, one of us has a thing card.
So the card is one of your cards.
It does.
The thing is 3 cards.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you do online, they charge $250 each on top of it. I think it.
I don't know if we have. I don't think we have.
We have to exchange.
I have to play my card first. I'm just like, I
Just a little bit more.
Don't know what you want to play.
seduction.
The because this is
Switch places.
No, they do a card exchange.
Yeah.
It's a card exchange.
Oh.
You choose.
You choose what to give him, he chooses what to give you.
so you get. So it's this one and a holiday show. So $5, well $9 mark, you're still gonna pay the stupid
Right.
renovation fee and
Two shows. The second show cost $9.
second show costs
How
$9.
do I decide?
The first one is 25, 29.
Okay. So I need to. Is this the?
And we're
Thank you.
We need to fill the seats. We're scared. We're gonna have like nobody in our audience.
I don't like any of these.
I want reaction cards. I want to be able to like not swap.
I will play seduction as well.
Wow.
And I'm going
trying to put on a
to
show.
seduce.
So sexy.
Okay, just because this is hilarious, I'm going to seduce Dave.
That's seduction.
What does that mean?
Swap
Card
cards.
exchange.
So you
Unless you have it's a swap card.
What is wrong with her hand? She has like a mutant hand.
Because she's infected.
infected. That's the point.
Damn it! I already used my nut.
Yeah, so basically you choose a card that you give her, and then she chooses a card to give you.
Yeah, and I give you this. Mostly just because I find the irony of me seducing Dave to be hilarious.
And this is what you get when you try to exchange with me.
Okay.
You get that in the face.
Ew. That's not appropriate.
No, not yet.
No, their turn ends.
It's
Seduction. Seduction, you don't swap.
no. There's still a swap.
There's still a swap.
swap.
Okay.
There is still a swap.
That always happens. Unless there's a barbed wire or something.
Bar door. Close enough.
Barbed door.
Nope. Wrong pile.
Oh, wrong. Yeah. It's like, wait.
So they were about to
The discard pile is now a pile, and the deck is now a deck.
That fits better.
Watch her back.
They can only
Reverse the order of play.
Interesting.
You can draw.
Change of cards. So now you and I are exchanging, but you and him are. Yeah.
So now you have to swap with her.
Yeah, so
Yep. It's permanent until someone changes their mind.
And then we have to try to figure out the humans have to figure out who it is.
Alright, okay, do it.
Oh, I finally get a panic! Yay!
Yay, panic! Wait,
1, 2. The thing is coming with you for you. Swap place with the third player on your left or your right, ignoring any bar doors in play. Up swap with you.
that was amusing.
We should always do stays.
Hi.
Long time no see.
I don't know, back to me.
And then I get to play a card or discard.
So now you do your swap.
And then it goes back to him.
Yeah.
And I'm swapping in this direction.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. All right. I'll give you this.
I will give you this.
Wait, when did it change direction?
His turn.
That's why, yeah.
Could you pass me my soda though?
No.
I need a card
You lost your
exchange.
seat. Everything else.
Card exchange.
No, he does not get to keep my soda because we switched places.
No sandwiches have never sacrificed.
I refuse your soda.
Soda.
We'll get the back.
I refuse your soda.
You switch
Substitute
places,
it.
you can eat it.
You know.
No, he cannot eat my sandwich.
He can drink your sandwich.
No.
So why is it that you can drink a drink but you can't eat food?
Should I grab a sandwich since this might be going on for?
Yeah. This is probably gonna take a while.
Yeah, we should eat our sandwiches.
You're gonna be moving to that side of the table in 2 minutes.
Yeah, we're probably gonna exchange, but
The moment you're gonna open, the moment we open, everyone's gonna like.
Round and round! At the same time, all players must give one card to the player next to them.
Wait, in direction.
Yeah.
okay, so I
In
thought
the
everyone was just
direction
gonna
of
like
play,
get
so
up and
I
like
give to
rotate
you.
in space.
Yeah, we switched.
I give you this.
It is. It's we did like almost an hour.
No,
No, we thought places.
places because of the card.
No.
There's several cards to
several.
do that.
It's just no one's ever played it until now. That one.
None of us decided to.
Okay.
No,
Panic makes you.
no, the panic wasn't the swap.
Oh, you're
Wasn't
right,
the
panic
direction
is
change.
right.
The panic was everyone pass the cards.
This is very long for a social deduction game.
I think we just suck at it.
The whole thing sucks.
No one wants to kill people.
We, everybody.
The game would be so much faster if I ever got a flamethrower.
See, the problem is I get the feeling I know who the thing
You'd
is.
better run. With
But
you.
I need to get in close.
You'd better run. We switched.
Are you
places.
comfortable again?
Unless you have a car to ignore it now.
No.
It's so much
He really wants to sit over
The thing is,
there. He's better to sit over there.
You shouldn't.
there's only like two people. There's only two people I trust: myself and the person sitting
Next to me.
Cartoony, funny, silly.
And only because I've seen it.
And my right
Just
to
because we've been exchanging a lot of cards.
But you may have just. The thing is, how many cards have been swapped out? It could have been.
Point.
Alright, give me the card thingy.
Card
Mechanic. Blind date. Swap a card from your hand for one on the top deck, discarding any panics. So,
Panic gone.
No, that's good.
So that's your card. And
yep. That's got a 6 on the way.
I can't remember. When was the last time I had a turn? It's been a while.
That card.
Yeah, no, it goes there. It's swapped.
Yeah, we haven't had a turn in a while.
I don't think I even knew that.
It's because of all the swapping going on.
So, swapping with you.
So it's like, okay, we'll advance 3 and then swap to the other side of the table and then advance 3 and
You were
then
on the
swap.
list.
Goes the other direction.
Go to the box office or call the box office.
Actually, I'm instead going to play No Thanks.
No, that's only for
The off.
the
The not mandatory.
Oh, crud.
yeah, we tried that earlier.
Oh, well.
What'd you give me?
Same thing.
So then,
Oh, I don't get a picnic.
Skip his turn again.
I'm pretty resolute. I draw 3. I choose one. I discard the others.
It actually looks like fun, but I've been too busy to do it. So I brought it with me.
Choose one to keep and discard the others. Let's see. What do I want to keep? I'll keep this one. I will discard those 2.
I still might.
And then I have to play or discard a card. So I discard that.
I have a question.
I know.
It makes you play a second.
What was their cards?
Probably discard them.
It's added to the file again.
See, I really want one of those.
You want one? I can't.
I have to give you that.
Yeah, I have.
You stole my
layers of page.
Right. So I get
I
to
wouldn't
pick
say to get too comfortable.
Revelations!
What's your name again?
Starting with you and following the order of play, everyone reveals their hands. The moment an infected card is revealed, you can stop.
Blue shirt.
So your hand.
Who are you pointing at?
Blue shirt.
Blue shirt?
Rabbit.
And it's going to go this way. So
Pedro.
Pedro. Okay. Mario, Ethan, Pedro, Sean, Dave, Zach, infected.
Okay.
Oh, you just show the whole hand or just infected?
Yeah, no, you can just show the infected card.
Yes.
So now that he showed an infected card.
When the game ends, if anyone wants to play, I'll have this in back here.
Okay. All of our Jenga pieces are still there. Okay, so now
You exchange?
now we exchange this.
It's pretty much guaranteed.
And it's Dave's turn.
Yeah, but it's almost
Go, Dave, go. Go, Dave, go. Go, go, go. I know you haven't had one in such a long time. The action says to draw a card. Then you may play or discard one. It's okay to play a card.
Blame someone.
It's okay. You can do it. I believe in you. And now you can exchange.
No one claims anyone that thinks gonna win.
So the only one who can exchange infected cards are
The thing in exchange.
So that's how you can build up 4 cards unintentionally and become super infected.
Well, you can discard it.
Just get out of the game.
You can always discard it.
Keep the infected cards.
Robert is saying, passing that the infected can pass back the extra infected back to the
extra infected. You can try to give it back to the thing.
I have a question.
What happens if a
Oh, so you can't get it to the thing.
They're just dead.
Oh, yeah, that was an extra.
You have to have at least one on you at all times.
The one that you were given originally.
That's extra sure.
If you have a spare, you can try giving
So that's the only way you can pass it if you know you're passing it back to the thing.
But that means the thing has to be adjacent to you.
Yeah. you're
Or you're swapping with the thing.
You're re-exchanging fluid.
Exactly. So then you know.
The thing knows, I know you're infected. Give me some. I want some.
I'm producing extra just for you.
Isn't that called snowballing?
Did you make it better or worse?
Both?
Like while you're still eating.
Depends.
So did you exchange yet?
I did.
Then
What did you exchange?
A card.
What did it say?
It said none of your business.
Nunya.
Nunya.
Keep it rolling, guys.
Isn't that through the on the other side of the wardrobe? Is Nunya?
Narnia.
Nunya big. The Chronicles of Nunya.
I bet you that's out there.
That is.
Somebody must have written the Chronicles of Nunya already.
There'd be two versions of it though. The bad pun and the sex.
Which means now. If this works the way I think
Forgetful.
3 cards from your hand.
this works the way I think it needs to position myself.
So 3 cards. Oh, gotta reshuffle that.
The thing is I can't ask. Oh, let me do the things. I know, but it's just funny. So what is this?
He discards 3 cards and draws 3 new ones.
That one got skipped the first time.
Ah, that's why.
It's in the middle of actually go ask him.
There's also the rules right here.
Like the lever was okay.
Soon I get my new glasses. Well, I gotta go.
Discard pile.
Friday, next Friday. For my appointment. And then I have to decide. I have to see if they have any purple glasses.
Because everything must be purple.
Well, because I hope. Otherwise, I can have them put them in their ear. They'll use these frames. It's a lot cheaper.
Okay.
But then I have to go like 2 weeks without glasses while it's getting done.
Which is not good.
And I don't have backup glasses, so I kind of want these as backup.
I get that. It's always good to have a backup pair. Back when I wore glasses, I always made sure I had a spare.
My backup pair or the pair before these that I wore back in like 2012. So they're 5 years old.
3, 4, better lock your door. All barred are gone again.
Nobody's ever put out a bar door yet.
There's been one.
There was one, it didn't make it back to me.
It's because no one seems to owning his bar
Because
doors.
if you move, though, that stays like between.
No, the bar door stays right way.
Yeah.
The thing is you can't get someone who's infected to work with you to kill the thing.
So what's the rule about the super infection? We're at
They would say
You
they
can have 4
get out of
infected
the game.
cards.
That is so something you would do.
I got 5. Oh,
No, 4 and 4.
How have you managed to get that many unless you're actually trying to kill yourself?
He's been saying.
trying to get out of the game.
No, I wasn't. No, I was
He's been holding all the infected so it couldn't get passed around.
No, I was not.
This is
I'm holding all the infections.
Unintentional bullshit. There's no way you can unintentionally have 4 infected cards.
There is, but I cannot go into the descriptions of how.
Actually, can you?
you would have had to like started with 3. You would have had to like started off with 3 infected and got it every single turn to not be able to play anything.
And there is no way that's happened.
No, but he showed his cards to me.
Yeah, there's no way that's happened.
Like you must
So
have.
that's crazy.
I can't actually demand that you do that. I can demand.
Yeah. I call
Super infection. If a player has only infected cards in their hand when swapping cards, unless he is an infected player exchanging cards with the thing, the card exchange cannot happen. The player must show their hand's infected card and be eliminated from the game.
Because you were too infected to do anything else.
Yeah, basically you die.
And since you can only exchange with the thing,
Infection overdose.
Okay.
are you the thing? So he can give you an infected.
I can't tell you that.
We didn't believe the second
Fine,
thing is,
like that.
if you die in the game, you die for real.
Stay alive.
So what is this unless he is an infected player?
Passing it to the thing. So
infected people
whoever is
can
infected, if they have an extra infected card, can give it to the thing.
Because they know who the thing is.
Then
The
they
thing is
wouldn't
the one
have-
who infected them.
They would have to at least have one. So if they have 2, 3, or 4, they can pass one of those over to the thing.
But 4 out of 5. Like this, the super infection will happen when you have 4 out of 4 cards B.
Yeah. So
Okay, with your fifth. Okay, so you have 5 cards. You have your 5 cards in your hand.
Right.
You have to discard a card. So if unless you want to kill yourself, you want to discard something that isn't an infected. You want to discard an infected, so you have a regular card.
At the end of your turn, if you have 4 infected, that's what
Okay,
you got.
that's what I wanted to make sure about.
I'm gonna discard a card.
And then you and I have to exchange.
No, he can't do that.
No, he'd want to throw away all of his infected anyway, because I don't know why he hasn't so many
Well,
infected.
because he's trying to get out of the game.
I know. I can see why at the end of the
He wants to
game.
walk away.
I know.
I can see. I can figure. I can figure if you have all the infected in your hand, that means other people can't get it, which makes it harder for people to get infected.
All right.
I cannot disclose anything until the end of the game.
So this is the party. Discard all quarantine, bar doors, and play. Then start with yourself. All players swap places in pairs, going clockwise. So despite the order of play.
So that means
you and I switch.
You go that way first.
No, clockwise.
So you move. So she moves.
So you and I back to my seat.
No, you and me.
No, you and him. It's in pairs.
Oh, that's right.
We're not pairs anymore.
So confusing.
We move pretty
So you turn
far.
out an item
With me.
because you're a pair.
Man, I was a pair with him last time, and then he ran away from the other side of the table.
I get a bonus turn.
This is like a party and a half.
Alright, that's my turn. This goes away.
Yeah.
Wow, I actually had a turn.
As you're playing. The idea is, by the end, if you're still alive, you probably keep talking. Because it's supposed to be things go wrong. That's why I probably
This.
I wonder what it is this time. I think I've only gotten to throw away like 1 infected. Because I don't draw them. Someone was hoarding them all.
What if the thing only has infected cards?
And they're fine.
Then the thing just keeps infecting everyone.
Because then it just goes round and round.
Revelations. Well, at least there's a forced swap motion, so at least the thing can do something even if they never move.
Swapping that way.
No, I'm playing a card.
Oh, okay.
I drew a card.
Yeah.
I play a card. Look at it, Jason plays hand of cards.
Are you choosing me? Okay.
Analysis.
So this might be the time to start thinking about,
Killing things.
yeah, and maybe who the thing is.
Yeah. I've been playing for a while.
I don't think anybody has been trying.
Watch if it's someone else.
This is a very long social deduction game.
Someone else has been holding on to all the infected just like you, so that way there's just
Yeah, there's just
everyone's been and nobody's been willing to flamethrower anything.
Maybe you shouldn't have been holding something.
Wasn't my fault. Wasn't my fault.
At the end of the game, you can reveal to us why it wasn't your fault.
You need to draw Resolute. Throw away all this.
Yeah,
I'm
Resolute is a
trying to remember how I ended up with the.
This is a tough one.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Used to flamethrower on me.
You're too far away. Too far away.
Yeah, you're not Jason.
It's not a long-range flamethrower.
Okay.
We're part of thrower. Don't you understand?
I'm going to exchange with you.
Okay.
Now you can eat your salad.
Finally, you're selling.
Welcome home. How long have you been
Zach
since?
and Kelsey swapped.
Yes.
You and I
Now we've
swapped.
Are you two just trying for a thing over here?
No, there's this very specific reason I did this. There's strategy. I'm pretty sure she already knows what my strategy is.
I know what your strategy is, yes. I was trying to say what I want to swap with you, sorry.
Oh, that's fine. Take your time.
This is full. This is that thing. So this is about the bonus. It's
I'll give you this, because it might...
Possibly.
It's a hard game.
And here's your card.
Too late, you know.
No, I don't think so.
Survived.
I realized the flamethrower couldn't be as long distance.
It can.
It can't. It has to be
It has to be
adjacent.
adjacent.
Otherwise,
So if you know who the thing is,
have to position
moving next to the
yourself.
thing is a dangerous position to be.
but it's the only way to win.
So you have. So the best way to do it would be if you had a no thing.
Yeah. That's only the forced exchange, not the.
Okay.
No.
Exactly.
I'm gonna draw.
There are
still.
cards that you block the regular exchange. So you have to have one of those and a flamethrower.
I thought the regular shares couldn't be blocked. Did we do that wrong?
Second call.
Is it what you
No, there is a way to block the regular exchange. That's only by the barred door.
Right.
We're changing places.
Second skill is for
No, it's fine.
opening and closing sequences, and you can spell.
So like
The attack call is for attack. The physical statistical is
that's
magic and haunting is for.
This actually is beneficial for me either way.
and the social aspect.
No, there's
Why is
we
that?
weren't playing it.
Oh, yes.
We weren't talking amongst each other, and then even if you are, as soon as somebody becomes infected and you notice, then they shut up and stop like helping. Like it seems like the secret, if we were talking out loud, would have been easily revealed from the get-go.
Oh, darn it. It's a picnic card. All quarantine cards are discarded. Again.
Hooray! We have so many.
Yes. No one's going to use quarantine cards.
I don't know how many there actually are. That might be a thing.
That's true.
Serial killer
I'm
can
gonna
hear
play
your
it.
heartbeat.
Which means you don't exchange it.
And it gets.
Or actually, no, I can't play that. I can't play that.
You drew a panic. You don't get to play a card.
You don't get to play. Nice try, Hannah.
No, I don't know. That's the way that works, and I got clarification for it. But it doesn't work if I'm making the exchange. It only works if someone's trying to make an exchange with
It's in
me.
reaction, yeah.
If only it worked and I was trying.
You might want to be careful, like you see.
Actually, no. Why don't you make the exchange for me?
It's all male. It's predominantly male.
Don't look at them.
I'm trying not to.
No, it's all European style.
Damn it. Fucking that crap. Am I not on camera? No, I'm on camera. Can't see that part very well.
Ethnic stuff. It's only like European style.
You know what? I'm not
From
going
like
as
white to black.
That's okay.
Haven't infected anybody.
I'm trying. I think
just did a big upgrade.
And the only thing that can infect anything else is the thing.
Yes.
So what role
Once you
is there for being infected?
It's a basically
I guess
a
maybe
It's a
swap
start.
seats
It is.
if you know
You can
who
swap
else is
seats
not
to try and
infected.
position
play
the
Resolute.
Or you can hand the
Yeah,
board
I'm
cards.
working like lots of time. That's why I'm like,
That's
Oh, okay.
like normally.
Wow, that's handy.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
like you can give a team
Like 5
infection cards to them and then help them swap seats so they can then spread their
Summer,
infection.
8 o'clock in the morning.
So basically you
Can
can puppet
I?
master.
So I gotta discard
And you
two.
keep one.
A puppet
And keep one, and then you still play a card or discard something.
Yeah.
Someone is very resolute.
Very.
Draw the infecteds. All of them.
Just draw all the infecteds and discard them.
And then keep all of them like, yes.
Yeah, but that's
Super.
You keep
So-
one and discard two.
You only get to
I
keep
discard
one card.
two.
Yeah.
Two of the ones you drew.
Yeah.
Out of the ones you drew, you can't
Yeah.
draw ones that you can't discard ones that
Yeah,
aren't
I'm
in your
keeping them
hand.
to
More resolute,
I'm
more
keeping
resolute,
them to
more
my right.
resolute, more
Just play
resolute.
like 5 resolutes
play
in a row.
Watch your back. Reverse the order.
Reverse the order of play. Okay. I overshot that a little. Yep. Okay.
So you got it again. You changed the order twice.
Done.
Yes.
Wow, you like changing the order.
It's the series for the dungeon stuff. It's all
I don't care about winning as long as everyone else loses.
It's like escape room.
Depending on which team you're on, everyone else losing can be to your benefit.
That's why at this point just kill everything.
Well, there have to still be flamethrowers in play, but nobody has the nerve to use them.
Not yet.
Start setting everyone on fire. Hopefully they're infected or not. I don't know. Hopefully they're infected and or the thing.
Yeah.
Infected with the thing. by the thing for the thing. Because it's clobbering time.
Yeah.
Come on, really? What can, you're welcome. What can I say? You're welcome.
Maybe it lets you switch places with people again.
That could be handy, except that I had it now that it's.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know. The thing is moving around so much. I haven't had a turn in forever.
Yeah. That's the one thing I don't like about this game is that it can miss your turn a lot.
Deduction. Switch a card with you.
Nah.
Okay.
Wait, does it discard it?
Yeah, it just.
That one does, right?
No, it doesn't.
No, he's canceling the card.
Okay, so it does
Seduction
discard it.
Lets him draw
seduction
and
was
no
a card.
things.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, does it discard the panic
The
card? or does
panics
it go
thing on
back?
top, don't they? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
This one
Unless it says to discard the
Oh
panic.
yeah, that just yours leave.
I don't get to see his.
So then no, you so then you still have a panic.
First you guys have to swap.
Yeah, that's right.
Should have kept all four of those infections.
I saw you would do it on purpose. I thought it's something you would do.
You know, as soon as I get a flamethrower, I should probably just start flaming people because no one else wants to do it.
That necessitates you getting the flamethrower.
Yeah,
You have
if
to-
somebody's avoiding the flamethrower and not killing people, that'd be upsetting.
We know that two people had a flamethrower in the game. Obviously,
How? How do we know that?
because when people had
this
to
does
show
give me
their
another
hand in the beginning,
Oh,
I'm gonna
who
switch
was that?
back to my original seat.
That's not this is the original seat.
My last seat. Here we go. My last
Most
seat.
recent original.
My most recent original seat. Yeah.
So he's swapping with you.
Use them. Use the fire.
That's where I started.
my order does not change.
Yeah, but no, it doesn't.
No?
No. Because if this is what I think it is,
And now this
it
goes
is.
back to him.
Yeah. It's exactly what I thought. That's what I was afraid of, but I had to take the risk.
No, because people.
I want flamethrowers. I want to start burning everything.
Nice.
Because if you're not, it's so
Places with any player of your choice. And
Oh my God! Why?
Are you Scorpion? Are you okay? Get over here! Get over here!
still want me to have a turn.
And you still haven't eaten your salad!
Oh, now it's gonna be my turn again, isn't it?
I ain't my turn. I'm not moving anywhere. And I'm taking turns.
Oh no, Dave hasn't had salad. I thought Dave ate.
That wasn't your salad. You swapped your salad.
It stays there. It can't move.
Would you two like somebody else to play in the game? You'd be real nice.
I'm thinking I might as well. I'm not taking turns. I keep getting skipped. So.
That's a lot of dressing.
No, it's okay. Just drizzle that all over the You can still give it to me. It doesn't matter.
He wants it. He wants it bad. Just give it to him. No
Oh,
way.
Dave, you're gonna get panic.
Maybe.
And probably just say, skip my turn.
It's not his turn yet. Oh yeah.
No, but it will be soon.
Depends on the.
Let's have this guy.
Oh, he's putting up a wall.
Oh, you're the second. Didn't you play the first one
played
too?
the first one.
Yeah.
It's not gonna come back around.
It didn't last long enough for a full turn though. And if it's not gonna last very long at all.
Round and round. At the same time, all players must give one card to the player next to them in the current direction. Ignore any barred quarantine. You can't use any card to prevent it. The thing can infect another player this way.
Okay.
And then my turn ends.
Excuse me.
What's that word? And then you get your panic.
Yep.
Picnic.
Blind date. Swap a card from your hand for the one on top of the deck. Discarding any panics.
You've had many blind dates.
Not having much luck in the love department in this game. That's because anything that you go on a date with could have tentacles.
Swap.
Wait, is that supposed to be good or bad?
So good.
I don't know, into that.
Well done, guys. Well done. Oh, yes, thank you.
There are not enough tentacles.
Corn.
Alright, I'm going to play
Flamethrower.
Seduction.
Damn it!
Swap a card with any player of your choice who is not in quarantine. Your turn ends. I'm going to swap with you.
Okay.
I give you this. And my turn ends.
Nope, you gotta swap.
Oh wait, you and I have to swap. Sorry, I forgot. There you go.
What?
He gave you the
Free money.
Thanks for your service.
Oh, another resolute! Another resolute!
Don't worry, we're going to
He likes to be resolute.
You played 3 of them in consecutive order. Well, almost.
He loves
We should roll
resolute.
against that.
There is not.
Hasn't the thing killed everybody else?
No. Well, there's probably everyone's infected except for you and you just don't know it.
Because you've been sitting all the infected cards.
Cards and probably not be infected.
I mean, I guess you could technically have drawn them all from the deck.
Am I going to get in trouble with your wife?
that
Because we keep passing back cards.
Maybe a little bit.
Just remember to get tested afterwards.
We got to swap
See,
now.
this is why we need to practice same sex in this country.
Practice same sex.
I've had that card since the beginning of the game.
You gotta get good at it, so that's why you practice.
Get something that we need.
Hey Dave, you know you're sexy, right?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, at least his seduction's going better than mine. At least you have a shot.
Oh my?
Can you use that to do what I'm thinking?
Everyone's infected.
Oh, good lord, that was dumb.
See, the thing is like,
The thing is me, yes.
Now we know. No
That's
shit.
how I was going to kill him.
I was
hoping someone would start killing people earlier, but
I had 2 flamethrowers, so my plan was when I got moved
Kill
here
someone and
to
then
kill him and then kill him.
Well, I put you here for a reason.
And then I tried to move there.
So the way
but I didn't think it through entirely, and then I realized, wait, I have to make
I
an
picked one up.
exchange.
I didn't discard
And
it.
that's why if you saw my face, I'm like,
something
oh
else.
shit, this doesn't work.
I don't think I got the second
I
one.
infected him as my second
Third
one.
one I got from him.
I figured he had a flamethrower in
And the
his
fourth
hand.
one I picked up.
And if he hadn't infected me, I was gonna burn him because I knew he had it.
I had this in my starting hand.
It was also
Yeah, like I knew he was infected as soon as I played that first panic, where everyone had to reveal their hands, and I was like, I'm not gonna do it. And I'm like, fuck, I'm burning you. And then he goes, resolute, panic right on top.
Everybody's moving around him. I'm like, stop!
Gave to me, like, so I had a flamethrower like the whole game.
I actually like
I
this
figured it was either one of you two was the thing.
team, and I knew he
And so I was just trying to get
So
close to
I
him.
was kind
You
of
saw my hand. I drew.
Yeah.
This first action was see my hand. I'm like, you're on my team.
I knew you were infected, and I didn't want to get next to you, and I got next to you, and you infected me, and I'm like, fuck, okay, fine.
when we all had to go around and show our hand, and she said no, and then the 2 of you said no. I said, he's infected. He's the thing. He infected me.
The thing is, though, I started off with these 2 cards. I kept holding on to the barbecue.
Because I kept saying no.
Because I wanted to make sure I never got hit by that. The thing is,
Hello, Think.
I was in perfect position because I had 2 flamethrowers. I just needed to get through him and then kill him.
And I put
And
you
then
in
there was
position.
it was reversal. So it's like, wait, I can't do this now.
So then he moved over here, and then he got
The thing is, he infected me on second turn, and that's why I gave you my flamethrower, because I knew you would hold on to it. And then I just made sure you were never next to him.
I gave a flamethrower to save advantage to me, but after I got
Nobody gave you one.
you were the last person not
We hit a
infected.
point where it's just, I'm sitting there,
Except for you.
Dave's sitting here, I'm like, we're the only 2 people who aren't infected. I don't know.
So
basically-
I think it becomes tough when you have a lot of people and people aren't willing to use their flamethrowers
Because they don't want to start killing people.
Also, show everyone your hand if you want at very early in the game.
the revelation just kind of ruined it, but at the same time,
As long as she held your hand.
I had him on my side from turn 1.
Yeah.
He saw my hand first. I'm like, shit. Okay. Then I goes, okay, here you go.
You're on my team.
I was like, you saw my hand. I can't do anything. Here, you're infected now.
I purposely withheld my hand because I thought if I did it, I was the second person to have that, so I'm like, if I do it, I know I'm not infected, I'm not the thing, but if I do it first, other people will feel safer about doing it, so I figured I could smoke out the other infected that way.
I think it works.
There you go. You have now played.
And then as soon as
It used it on me while I was on the I would have died, which means he would have gone a lot faster.
So the other part is the fact that after he did Revelation, I was like, shit. So he's probably gonna think I'm gonna be next. Oh look, infected. Here you go.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, he's gonna burn me. And you started off with the flamethrower. You should have just burned me right away. Except I had the no barbecue, but it's like
I just want to kill you.
he always wants to kill me anyway. So it's like I'm surprised he didn't just kill me just because.
Okay, and we were mistaken. The thing cannot have the flamethrower. It's right here. The thing can't keep the flamethrower in his hand at the end of turn. Because we got it or exchange it.
So then can I use it?
Yeah.
I had no barbecue.
Yeah, no, what I'm just saying, if they're earlier in the game we joked about the fact that the thing is going because that would be awesome, but you can't do it.
Now the other thing that needs to be is like a little expansion, where like you can play like the flamethrower and then something coupled to it, so that way you can do 2 players.
Range. If you want this to be faster, burn everyone.
Burn it out.
I mean, I'm not saying like something that like allows you to like go across the table, but like say you have like 5 players and only adjacent. There's like an additional card you can play to the flamethrower that allows you to do 2 instead of only 1.
Well,
that would be 2 superpowers.
Having played, so everybody gets a promo card for playing, which won't do you any good unless you buy the game. But having played the game, I'm sure you can all appreciate now just how incredibly strong this promo card is.
Oh my god, yes.
Wow. So in other words, this is like with any tournament, it's banned. That cannot be in any deck.
I'll take his promo card.
Not any deck. That number there is the number of players that have to be playing to use it.
Interesting.
This will go right with my tackle truck.
Is interested enough to take it.
Are they all the same one? I was just curious if there were other promos. I wanted to see them. I'm curious what other promos.
No, that's it.
Eliminate player choice for the game. It's like if it's like turn 1, it's like okay, you're probably the thing. Fine, you can have it.
He would have done that. He would have done that. He's like,
Yeah.
I didn't even do
I
anything
saw
yet.
this card, I was like, holy hell, that's...
So it's a long-range flamethrower.
Yeah, but you have 10 people playing.
And wait, 10?
There's no stopping that.
That's what that number means.
So, I coup you. I coup you.
And I'm guessing this is the bottom 33 that's how many copies of that card.
No, that's the card number. There are 110 cards.
I assume there's that many copies.
Well, there you go. Thanks, guys, for playing.
Thank you.
I like that. I'm thinking about picking it up.
This table is...
Want to play above and below?
Sure. You want to join me for about below?
Yeah, I'm gonna go use the restroom.
You need to get the code.
You have 4 players playing it.
I don't have the
You know have 4 players playing it.
I only have 3. I only have 3 right now. 1, 2.
Him too. So I was bringing him with.
Is he joining? Okay, 3.
I think you can because you're here all the time.
It changes.
That would have been the fastest game. I've already carried a
I actually wanted to burn the thing.
What do you think you guys have first round thoughts? 3750.
It's updated too.
I didn't know you were gonna do it. He's like, he's gonna do it. I know he's gonna do it. Oh, now he really will do it.
There's 3 of us though. We're gonna play Rope of the Galaxy. We're gonna play Rope of the Galaxy. That plays fine. My brand new one, my birthday.
Excellent.
So it doesn't really leave any other game first because they're really playing stuff. That's everything.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I get to be yellow.
Or spray the balloon and I need a review of the goal.
Oh, I thought every time we did someone else's hand.
Somebody else's.
I should be.
Everybody should have 6.
Yeah, they're loading.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So someone's gonna make sure I play right.
But then you'll say me that.
Instruction manual is just we have 6 white.